So very warm good morning to all of you. I hope you all are very fantastic and fit and fine. So today I'm gonna tell you about some hiragana syllable. Okay. So if you remember on that previous session, previous previous video, I have told you about a kind of hiragana syllable, and that was only vowels a, e, u, a, o. So today we are going to learn some kind of syllable in hiragana. Okay. Then when we will complete hiragana, I will let you know some katakana syllable. Okay. And definitely it is going to be very easy. Easy for you to understand, for to everything. Now, so here are written some kind of syllable like ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, sa, shi, su, se, so, ta, chi, su, te, to, na, ni, nu, ne, no, ha, he, fu, he, ho. That are all kind of what we call hiragana syllable. And we have to just understand that syllable, how can we pronounce in a correct manner and how can we write. That is the main thing, and that makes hiragana proper. Okay, and that makes you as well, like you are learning and you are grabbing so much about hiragana, because hiragana is a basic thing, and I had already told you in that previous video. Okay, so hiragana is main essence. Now let's talk about how can you write down ka in Japanese format, ki in Japanese format, ku in Japanese format. Okay, for example, you need to write for ka as a like that, and what about ki? You can write like and ku and ke you can write, and ko you can write like that, and sa you can write like that, and she you can write like that, su you can write like that, and say it is going to be like fine, and so it's going to be fine. Now ta will be as a like, and chi will be as a, and su will be as a like, and te will be as a, and to. Now you can make like that, and ni you can make. How can you make ni? Ni simply that, and nu you can make like that, and what about ne? And no you can make like that. And what about ha? Ha will be very simple. You can make it like, and he will be as a, what do we call, and fu will be as a, and he will be as a, what do we call, like, and o it is going to be. So you can make and you can understand in that manner. And one thing, listen to me, these are very important. If you are grabbing all the hiragana syllable, then you can make. So you can make the word even. Suppose if I will write some sort of word, kasa, kutsu, sakana, sara, sora, soba. That's all the Japanese words. But when it comes for writing, so how can you write in Japanese format? So definitely here you are having need of this syllable of hiragana. So try to understand and keep in your mind how can you use it. Okay, and even if you are writing just for the first time, definitely you will not get understand about that hiragana word, hiragana syllable. So you should do practice at least 5 times, and you should spend your time on 5 times on each and every syllable of that hiragana. So let's talk about and let's understand together some sort of vocabularies in Japanese. Okay, so right now at a beginner level we don't need to learn a lot of vocabularies. Okay, so few vocabularies just will be fine for us for understanding and for making kind of sentence structure, you know. Okay, now so these are some vocabularies which is written in English format, like dog, chair, umbrella, sky, noodles, map, flower, shoes, plates, snacks. But when it comes for Japanese way, so how can you write in Japanese way? So it is going to be very simple. Now have a look here. Dog. Dog you can write like that. Dog you can write like inu. Okay, and chair you can write isu. Okay, and umbrella you can write casa, and sky you can write sora, and noodles you can write soba, and mat you can write chizu, and flower you can write hana, and shoes you can write kulsu, and plate you can write sara, and snacks you can write okashi. So that's all the vocabularies in Japanese way. And just I have told you recently how many vocabularies: 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have told you total of 10 vocabularies. So please keep in your mind and try to understand, try to learn. Okay. So first of all, let me know one thing. Can you analyze that whole words whichever it is written here, and can you analyze the hiragana alphabet here? Like dog, we can pronounce dog as inu, and we can pronounce chair as isu. Kasa, sky means sora, noodles means soba. But these words are made up of hiragana syllable. If you have noticed, for example, please have a look here. Like for e, dog means inu, so e, you know very well, e as a also syllable of hiragana, and nu as a also e as well, su as well, and ka, you can notice ka is also syllable of hiragana, and sa is also. Okay, when we talk about how can you write in Japanese format, suppose for example, chair is, if you want to write in Japanese format in hiragana way, so you know very well how can you write I, means e, we can pronounce it e like that. That's a e. And what about su? Su you can write sa, she, su, say, so. Su you can write like that. Chair, su. So in hiragana you can write in that manner. Understood? And what about inu? Inu you can write like that. And nu, how can you write na, ni, nu? So you can write like that. Okay? And umbrella, kasa. Kasa you can write ka, like ka, and what about sa? Like that. So here you can also notice, like so, ra is also a hiragana, but I did not tell you about ra. And so is also hiragana. Ba is also hiragana. You know, ba is a different format of hiragana. You don't need to understand right now ba, but ba also belongs to hiragana syllable. Now chi, zu, ha, na, ku, su, sa, ra, o, ka, shi. So you can write in different format. Okay, let's do some kind of hiragana. Like for so, sa, she, si, sa, she, say, so. So you can write so as a like so. And what about ra? How can you write it? Ra? Ra you can write so, ra. Sa, she, su, say, so. What about so ba? What about so ba? Let's talk about so. So you can write like sa, she, su, say, so. So means last. Like. And what about ba? Do you know ba generally ha used for ba. Ha used for ba. We know ha. Ha, this one is ha. But if you will put that double hashtag here, like double stick here, so it will be a ba. But if you will not put that, so it will be a ha. Try to understand. Okay. Now I will let you know after some time. Don't need to worry about that. For right now, just a moment. So please have a look here. Ba. So how can you write ba? Ba is the meaning of. You can write like ba. It means ba. Means so. Ba. I hope you all have understood about that word. Okay. Let's complete it. Fine. Down. What about chi? How can you write chi? How can you write zu? How can you write ha? How can you write na? How can you write ku? How can you write su? First of all, let's do from here. Ku, ka, ki, ku, and su, sa, she, su, say, so, ta, chi, su. So you can write simply that. So what about sa, ra? Sa, Sa you can write like that, sa. And what about ra? You can write ra. Okay. What about ha na? Ha you can write like that, ha. What about na? Na, ni, nu, ne, no. Na you can write like that, na. What about chi, zu? How can you write chi, zu? Chi, zu simply that you can write chi as a chi and zu. Sa as belongs to z. Sa, shi, su, se, so. Za, zi, zu, se, so. So it means za. Zu, za, zi, zu. So you can write like that. Chi, su. And what about okashi? It's gonna be last. O. You can write O like that. O. O. What about ka? You can write ka like that. And what about she? She you can write O ka she. You know, in hiragana we generally used to write in that manner. But in katakana, if you will learn katakana, so definitely whatever you are going to write in that bigger manner, so you don't need to write in katakana. In katakana, one syllable will be very fine for understanding. But katakana is totally tough. You know, sorry, kanji, not katakana. Pardon me. That's all for watching that video. Okay. So everybody, Soredeva, Minasan, Ashita Mata Imasho. Arigatou gozaimasu.